Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Justin Turner is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor is there. 1 out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilmer Defoe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Defoe is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he hit the magic milestone. career win number 100. Listen, when you get into professional baseball and you start racking up wins, the first goal is usually number 100. That's a nice, even number to begin your career.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kike Hernandez.
Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guys behind him are doing a good job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
Strasburg has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Strasburg on 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
Matty, I love the hitting streak. You can have the batting average. I just want guys who drive the baseball, give me serious OPS. I know he's leading the league in batting average right now, but that could be a little misleading at times with this nasty hit streak he's got going. Let's let the season progress a little bit more.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes, or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Here's David Freese to stand in, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line drive, base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to lead pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Dozier leads off first with 1 away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Corey Seager, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
Seager.
He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
He's had an amazing season, and you can tell the confidence is oozing off him. When we were down before the game talking to him around the batting cage, you could just sense he wants 4 ABs, and he wants them with runners in scoring position. He's certainly given himself a chance to have a monster season.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Popped him up. Rendon has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Time for a look at the curly W on D.
The left fielder.
And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability again to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
Ready now, Chris Taylor. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's got 1 hit in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting 8, the catcher, Russell.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Runners on first with one down. Hit hard up the middle. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. The throw to Defoe. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Lifted down the line in left. Robles moving forward, but this will land untouched. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league, while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for Washington, the left fielder.
Stepping in, Victor Robles, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Chasing after it is Taylor. And he makes the catch in the corner. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Steven Strasburg.
1 away now in the Washington 3rd. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. In now is Adam Eaton as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. Well hit to right, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Wilmer Defoe.
Striding in once again, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nationals leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready chance. Justin Turner
Leading
comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Lifted into center field. Eaton is under it. 1 down. And
Now
with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Bellinger.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The chance here for Dozier at second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in for his second at bat, David Freese. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt Muncy.
Striding into the box, Max Muncy.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way.
Nope.
Low for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Eaton going back at the track. The wall. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He swings and lines it to left. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. It's now 2-0 LA. At the plate, Anthony Rendon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The high fastball is in there.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Back goes Taylor to the track, to the wall, and now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in now, Brian Dozier. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt.
In now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Popped him up. Seager has a play. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 10, Yan Gomes.
In now, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Nationals draw one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try.
The left fielder, Chris Taylor.
He's set, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. So stepping in, Russell Martin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Martin, once a Toronto Blue Jay. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2-0 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that's in there, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, Rich Hill, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ready with the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Suzuki corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now he'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. This will kick up against the wall now, as he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Turner at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's bringing up the final spot on the leaderboard, currently 7th in the National League. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center, and Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Digging in, Max Muncy. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Three runs already home here. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg, and another foul ball. The next 0-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Dodgers lead it 5-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
On the move is Taylor. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Victor Robles.
Now at the plate, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air. So quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
Stephen
Howie Kendrick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. His career batting line against Hill, he's 1 for 5. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Your attention, please.
All right,
now
thanks, Heidi. Joe Ross, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
On the ground for Dozier at second. Right to him. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Suzuki has it, and he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting,
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
First delivery to him on the way. High chopper to third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're up 5-1. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Slow grounder to first. Freeze gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Wilmer Defoe.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. First pitch of the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one
He's
strike.
looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
One ball, two strikes.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Taylor to the track. Gone! A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Everybody loves to get on a good piece of cheese, hit a fastball out of the yard. But I tell you what, to be able to stay back and take a curveball deep, it's one of those special feelings when you can recognize and react, keep your hands back, and drive it out of the yard.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. Bellinger over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High pop-up. Hill is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the Dodgers 5 and the Nationals 2. So here now is the pitcher, Rich Hill. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6.
Rich Hill.
Jock Peterson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
31, Jock Peterson.
And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here's the 0-1 from Ross.
That's a ball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lifetime against Joe Ross. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1-0.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. A chance here for Dozier at second. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with two men out. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. This is pulled into right. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers leave one, and it remains 5-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Kurt Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Liner towards second. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Yan Gomes. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Victor Robles digging in now. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They trail 5-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Freese. He singled his last time up.
David Freese.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Dozier charging in on it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the film. Got all designer on me. Jump so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel to be 12 when I was.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Pretty easy to tell in real time, but that one was an absolute missile heading out of the ballpark, and our show track technology confirms it. 115 miles an hour was the exit velocity. An impressive swing of the bat.
Now batting,
here's Corey Seager.
Corey
As he grounds one briskly to short. Defoe comes up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. To third, fielded by Rendon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Nationals 2. Andrew Stevenson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
17, Andrew Stevenson.
Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Eaton.
And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game.
At first base.
At the plate, Adam Eaton. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Now in the box, Wilmer Difo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Striding in, Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something. without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Ball one.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
In now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Rendon over at second. Dozier on at first with 2 down. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Nationals 3. Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Now to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Russell Martin.
Here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Alex Verdugo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Alex Verdugo.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard towards the hole. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The center fielder, number 14, DK Hernandez.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Taylor, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
For the Dodgers.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. 1 out, nobody on. Now another 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Hernandez moves over. 2 gone.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Last strike now for the Nats. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Matt Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Reynolds.
And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Rich Hill notches his third win of the year. Steven Strasburg was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill. His record is now 3-0. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his 16th.